not only is class back in session, class is back with a whole crazy background. I'm at Santa Monica Pier, so I wanted to get outside and do something different. So one thing I've been having a common thread in my classroom teaching business is a lot of people are kind of wondering, a lot of my students talk about, you know, the factors of success, right? One of the big ones I would say is success comes with a price tag, and that is the risk of embarrassment or humiliation, right? Even if you go with a safe path, let's say that you go with law or you go with working as a doctor, you go to medical school or law school, you have the risk of failure, right? Failure in classes and then the embarrassment of having to go back and say, you know, it didn't pan out, right? So even though it sounds safe, you're still risking something. Now let's look at the other factor. You might start a business, you know, you might decide, hey, you know, I want to employ myself. You're risking failing and then having to go back to that job you don't like. So ultimately, there's always going to be this risk with fear, this fear of embarrassment, this risk of humiliation. And most of the criticisms or the critique come from people that aren't going after what they want. So they wouldn't even understand. So basically, before someone gives you criticism, you need to make sure that they're qualified to speak on it. Whatever you do, basically, there's going to be that risk of being embarrassed, being humiliated. But once you cross that threshold, you get to where you need to be.